If you guys are looking for cheap and reliable FC24 Ultimate Team coins over FUT Birthday, then please look no further than FIFAcoin.com. They have truly got some amazing discounts over FUT Birthday. And you can also get an extra 5% if you use my code Martain. Link will be in the description. Hi guys, Martain88 here and welcome back to another Eafc 24 video. Now, currently, it's the international break, which of course means that the club teams stop playing and the international teams start playing. And we're getting really, really close to Euro 24 that's going to be held in Germany. So I thought I'd have a look at some of the best players from the different national teams. And of course, we're starting off with my home country, which is England. So without further ado, let's get into it and see who the best players are in the game at the moment from England. Now, the first one I've got on the list here is actually Team of the Year, Millie Bright. Now, of course, the first year that women are included into the game. And although that she's 5'10", people might consider that to be a little bit small for a centre-back. Her stats are incredible, you know. Particularly look at the defending and the physical. So she's got everything that you would want. She's just a little bit short, but I'm not sure. I don't know how much that is playing a part this year. Of course, if you've got like a Team of the Year Haaland up against her, it's going to be a problem. But on the whole, people use smaller players. So yeah, Millie Bright's the first one on the list, and she's about 500k. Next one, we've got future stars icon Wayne Rooney. I love the dynamic image. This is why I have the best memories of Rooney. I'd still like to see his agility and balance a bit higher. And to be honest, he should have rapid and quick step. If this is for when he first burst onto the scene, guys, if you didn't see him or you went into football then, he was, I would argue, he was the best player in the world at that time. But absolutely love him. And this version of Rooney is about 700,000 coins and a really good card. The next one is the late Bobby Charlton, who passed away fairly recently, unfortunately. And I'm waiting for him to get the next card up because this is still the base icon version, but it's still very, very good and would definitely make the list as one of the best English players on the game. You can see there, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, some decent play style considering it's a base card. So the next version of him that comes out is going to be incredible, I think, you know. So, and he's about 700k as well. So exciting time thinking about what kind of card he could have coming next. Here we go. We've got Chloe Kelly. So she goes under the radar a little bit for me. Now, she's got the 5-star weak foot, the 4-star skill moves. And at 5'6", for me, she's big enough to contend with some of the males in the game. But she's still small enough to have that low centre of gravity, that agility and that balance. And yeah, I just look at all of those attacking stats and her play styles. I love that she's got the rapid play style plus and the quick steps. She's also got the technical. She's a great card, and she's like 650k or something. That's a really good card, to be fair. Next one, we've got Bex, David Beckham. He's dropped quite a lot. He's only about 700k now. For me, his best position is central midfield. You can see their alternative position, centre mid. And so when we think about that position, he's 6 foot tall, 4-star, 4-star, good pace, decent shooting, phenomenal passing, okay dribbling, decent defending and decent physicals, you know. He has everything you'd want from a central midfielder. And a shed ton of play styles as well. So yeah, Beckham is definitely making the list. Now, I like it the last couple of years they've started to give David Beckham cards that are usable and playable. I'm really quite happy about that. Next one is the FC versus Ice and Fire promo version of Marcus Rashford. Now, to be honest, he does make the list, but I do think there could be a better version of him coming out quite soon. With Rashford, it's always down to the fact he's got those 5-star skill moves. 3-star weak foot is a little bit, but he's so fast, and he also has a really venomous shot, you know, 99 shot power as well. He does have power shots, not a playstyle plus, but it's still a decent card, you know, and it's still like worth over a million coins, which I don't think is great value if I'm being completely honest with you. However, this guy, I do think is good value. So, to be honest, you go whatever way you want. There's a version of him out that's 5-star skill and 4-star weak foot. I value the weak foot more, if I'm being completely honest. So to have a Saka there that's got a 5-star weak foot with those stats, I look at the dribbling in particular and I think, wow, you know. And he's got, his defending stats aren't terrible, you know. I know we look at that and go, oh, they're yellow. But I mean, if you really wanted to, you know, whack a shadow on him or something like that, you know. I think it'd be a bit of a waste, but you get what I'm saying. He's, you know, he's not terrible defensively, which is nice. He can do a job for you. The only thing, I'm just a bit disappointed that he doesn't have the rapid or the quick step, but you can't have everything. And he's about 1.8 million at the moment, and I think that's, I think it's a great card. I really, really do. So good. Declan Rice. So he's been given a really big, you know, upgrade in terms of pace. And his dribbling stats, which I think makes him a lot more usable. He's still quite clunky with the agility and the balance. Now, I look at him with his defending and his physical stats, sorry, and I would actually think about putting a engine on him, to be honest. That would give him more or less maxed out sprint speed. It would boost the acceleration, but it would also boost that agility and balance quite nicely. And the rest of the card is fine, you know. So he's got the 6'1", 4-star, 4-star. He's got very good defensive play styles, and he's got 2 as play style plus, and that's why he's about 2 million, guys. Declan Rice. Okay, Cole Palmer, future stars. Now, when he first came out, he was millions and millions. He's still around the 2 million mark. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and you've got to say, when you look at the card across the board, it's very, very good indeed. Has the lot, really. Now, we've got 2 superstars to finish it off with. The first one is Rio. I've had him in a lot of videos, so I'm probably repeating myself here, but I said that I'm so pleased to see there be a card of him that actually represents what he was like. He's one of the best centre-backs in the world, you know. And he wasn't clunky, and they've given him a big boost in the dribbling, which is how it should be. So he's fast, he's got great dribbling stats, good defending, terrific physicals, love it. 6'2", yeah, Rio's the man. Good defending, play styles as well, absolutely love it. But you are paying 4 million for him. I think he's quite a fashionable icon to have as well. People like having Rio Ferdinand. And last, but by no means least, is the jewel in England's crown, and it's Team of the Year, Jude Bellingham. This dude is absolutely unreal, yeah? If you don't have him and you want him, get yourself onto FIFA Coin, use my code, and get him in your team if you can afford it, right? Because he's just ridiculous. I've got one of my guys that I coach has had him since Team of the Year, and every time that we do a coaching session, I'm just like, man, Bellingham is so good. He just does things that you're like, how's that happened? He wins everything. He's so fast. Oh, it's actually quite enjoyable, like watching him in game. So yeah, awesome stuff. And of course, on that note, guys, if you are interested in coaching, the email address is below. Feel free to get in touch. But guys, there we have it for me. They're the best English players in the game right now. Hope you've enjoyed that video. If you have, then please drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.